A couple things we've done is got way out of our comfort zone several times and sent flyers out within the cul-de-sacs around our neighborhood, the two closest to us, and just said, we're having a cookout. Our neighbor affectionately calls it cul-de-sacs for Jesus. It's not Bibles and burgers or anything. It's all we do is we provide the meat and just invite people over. I don't know that we've ever shared scripture. I don't know that we've ever told people where we go to church. What I'm fully aware of is that when they left, they knew that we loved the Lord and we didn't even say anything about it. It doesn't require like some big theological degree. You just have to go out and love like crazy. One of the other things we've done recently is invite a couple of students from the amazing youth team. We just had them on our heart. Honestly, sometimes you think you're going to invite them to your house because you're going to impart some wisdom on them. The Lord has a funny way of messing with you when they come to your house and make you the one that needed to hear something. The last couple of weeks, we've had a couple students over, and wow, those are some deep, really smart kids, but they also need some love.
I think sometimes it's more comfortable than other times. It depends on who's coming over. Sometimes if it's a couple that we don't know, it can be, a little bit awkward at first. But, the more that we do it, I feel like, the greater opportunity it's become. I think people just want to share their stories. I think the youth just want to be heard sometimes. And I think we want to be a place where people can share their story and know that they have a safe place to come and come back if needed.
I can probably feel a lot of people looking at Belinda and I saying they're a little bit loud. They get involved in a lot of stuff, and that's not me. I'm more of an introvert. I get that. I get that we love to do this, and it might be a little uncomfortable for some of you. I would probably tell you it's not about you. It's about Jesus. And I would say that at least the Jesus that I know calls us to love him, love our neighbors as ourselves, and go and share the gospel. And when I think about my dining room table and the breakfast table and the large table that we bought on the back deck that has a lot of empty seats around it, that seems a little bit selfish to me to not fill those seats and share the gospel. Probably the hardest thing to do is to muster up the courage to go do it, and you're talking with strange people that you've never met before. This is not a 40-week Bible study in Leviticus where you have to love on people and maybe hang with people for a really long time that maybe you like or don't get along with. It's just a meal. It's not earth-shattering. Maybe sometimes the finances are tight and you think, wow, I read in a book somewhere there was something about bread and fish. He'll provide if you just make the way. So I would say if you're a little bit uncomfortable, we're happy to host with you. But just open your doors and don't have to have some big prepared speech. Just come in and share your story with each other, and it might not be about them as much as it is about you.